It should come as no surprise that people are still tattooing some of the dumbest shit in the world on their body. But none of which compared to the guy who got a tattoo on his ribs that says, Puncher. Puncher? Well, this just sounds like the most gentle guy in the world. Do you know how adamant you have to be about punching to get that tattoo? Like, you didn't get like, I love you mom on your bicep, or like your dead grandma's face on your forearm. You got Puncher. Like, how does that even... How does the tattoo artist go, sure, whatever, yeah, I'll do this. And you also can't help but think, what kind of job does this person have? Because what if they're like a kindergarten teacher? Like during the day, they're just teaching kids how to trace their hands to make turkeys. And then at night, they're going home and just fisting everyone they see. Whatever this person is, I just hope they're not a chef. I wouldn't want a puncher making my chicken parm. Too young to die and too fast to live. And too dumb to know how to spell two correctly, apparently. Okay, that's good. Great, that's nice. What the f***, Grandpa? Okay, so this is an elderly man, and he has a bra tattooed on his body. And I know you're thinking, Joe, why did you blur his nipple? And I gotta be honest, I just wasn't sure. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to look or not. I got rid of it so that I could save you. I made the choice for you. Oh, and I do find his stomach tattoo to be a bit intriguing. What does that say? You can't help but wonder how long that conversation was between little Tommy and his mom when Grandpa took his shirt off at the pool. Hey Ma, why the f does Grandpa have tatted across his chest? I don't know, Tommy. I'm still trying to figure out the bra tattoo. I'll get back to you on that. Babby girl! Sorry, Sarah, but you added an extra B in there, so I'm gonna have to take some points off, but everything else looks okay, so let's call it a C-, shall we? The good news is that this looks like it was done with a ballpoint pen, so it's probably not permanent. The bad news is probably, I'm definitely wrong, and it's just a really permanent tattoo. Prom queen! Looks like somebody's social status peaked in high school, and it looks like the same somebody's spelling ability peaked in first grade. A prom queen, that's dumb. Could it get any more cliche? This sounds like a 90s high school movie. All that's missing is the prom king that bullies the nerds and gets beat by his father because he secretly loves art and doesn't want to play football anymore. Sinfully delicious. Now, normally I don't go around blurring tattoos, but when someone gets a tattooed on their chest, I'm kind of forced to. She's actually spreading her to reveal a and then place here is written underneath that. Okay? I'm going to assume this woman is sucking it as we speak. And is that a wedding ring on her finger? Boy, can't believe someone got so lucky and actually got to marry this woman who is clearly so adamant about a between her tits. White pride. Well, isn't this ironic? Because the only thing I feel right now is shame. Oh look, we found God. You can stop looking and stop praying. God's here. You know, all those Sundays I spent in church, I always like envisioned what God would look like. And I gotta be honest, this is exactly what I envisioned. God is this woman who, you know, has some dental issues, okay? I see some cavities and some fill-ins there, but she's happy and that's all that matters. But what if this was God? What if it was and she was just telling people and no one believed her and she just got fed up and she's like, do I have to tattoo it on my head for you to believe me? And then she did it because she thought people would believe her after that, but no one believed her after that. Everyone just thought she was crazy. Poop sex. Here's two words that should never be in the same sentence, let alone be next to each other. Poop sex. Jesus, I'm gonna throw up again for the second time in this video. Hope that got infected. Psycho. Agreed. Family tradition. Apparently getting a tattoo across your upper lip and completely ruining your face is a tradition in this family. I don't know. My family, we go out to dinner on Christmas Eve and we have the family over on Thanksgiving. Those are our traditions. I don't know what the f that tradition is, but have at it. Go ahead, you got it. I'm just happy that my family doesn't have that tradition. Mr. Cool Ice. I bet this guy thinks he's so f***ing cool with that nickname. And you know what gave it away? The f***ing 30 tattoos he has of it. Mr. Cool Ice sounds like a character in an animated Christmas movie. It doesn't even sound cool. And Jesus Christ, is that sunglasses tattooed to the back of your head? Oh my God. God, please, God, send God. God help them. Anyway, that is all the tattoos that I have for this week. Be sure to subscribe to my podcast. It comes out every Monday. It's called The Basement Yard on iTunes and SoundCloud. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye!